Everyone, welcome back to another GC Crypto Show with the legend Max Abstraction, the collab. Everyone loves to see it. So the threesome are back, so love to see it. GM Craig, GM Eli, how you both doing today?
The
mate?
threesome is back.
Let's go.
The threesome's back. Shit,
are we
that's
not happy with that intro? Or I'll go back to the drawing.
Yeah, we might be missing someone, but yeah, we can make this okay.
How you guys doing?
I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm all right.
He's changed his mood before the show, guys. So yeah, there's a lot to unpack today. Always, there's always Craig. We always jump on these streams, and there's so much to unpack with Eli every week, mate.
Yeah. Well, now we're doing more of like a midweek thing, which is interesting too.
Well, yeah, it's sort of like getting on the therapy couch, eh?
Like, I feel like
it. We should call it therapy, eh?
I like that.
Thursday therapy, although it's Wednesday. Fuck. See, it doesn't work. Thursday should be therapy Thursday.
Therapy Thursdays would be fire. Wednesday, I don't know. I'll have to think about it.
Sponsored by Prozac, or something like that.
I still got my bottle right over there.
Well, we could get sponsors. Let's get Pfizer on the phone and get them. Yeah.
I'm still waiting for our Colgate sponsor after the screenshot of that stream, Craig, that we have, and our teeth are just like, oh.
I know, man. I'm sure they will come.
Oh, yeah. Once we get big enough, Colgate will be here. So
sponsors will be here soon enough, guys. Don't you worry. I'm waiting for the deodorant and cologne sponsor. Undies would be handy. Socks. All the things your grandparents.
I want a food sponsor, mate. I want Woolworths. or Coles.
Woolworths would be fucking unreal.
Woolworths on the show as a sponsor, then we're all good here.
Fresh fruit and vegetables live on Extraction.
Oh, so good. Cost of living is just so expensive. So, I mean, if we can get away with food, that's probably the one that you could save a bit of dosh on, I reckon.
Yeah, food and fuel. Though I don't drive anywhere much anymore because I work from home. So
literally the same.
I don't even leave the house anymore.
I literally go out sometimes to go get like a coffee or go get takeaway.
It's weird, eh? How weird are humans outside, man?
Dude, I miss. You know what? I was thinking about this. I went for it. Like my wife and I love to go for a walk every day. It's like probably one of the good things we've been doing lately is just like stepping away from the tech, taking our lovely dog for a walk every day. And I actually was thinking this yesterday. I was like, I used to spend like an hour in the car per day. Like you listen to podcasts, you listen to music, so you drive from A to B. And I kind of miss it in a way. Like I do in a way miss it. Like I know the work itself is the social aspect. I mean, we're associating here now. The world is moving more digital, but like in-person social interaction is so important. But I kind of miss the drive because it forces you to step away, right. I suppose.
It makes you sit still.
I was gonna say, to me, that's like the gym. That's the only time where I feel like I'm like when I went to go play basketball yesterday. That's the only time I don't even think about crypto. I don't think about timeline, and
it's good, huh?
It's sad, but I'm not like I'm at my happiest when I'm away from crypto. Like I know it's like sad,
bro.
To say,
that's bad.
But it's just true. Like because crypto is not just coins anymore, right? Like it is more than that for us, right? It's our job. It's where we are 24/7. For people that I know that don't touch Twitter, that don't touch Instagram when it comes to crypto stuff, and they only just buy like ADA or Bitcoin and they just live their lives, they are exponentially happier than anyone I know who's on crypto Twitter, and it's not even close.
No, I agree with that. Sorry, I'm just replying to a DM. I agree, Craig.
I was going to say I do know a lot of unhappy people not in crypto though, man.
Sure. Sure.
Probably 99% of the people in the corporate world I worked with seemed quite unhappy in their cubicle with me from 9 till 7.
Yeah.
And then got in their steel coffin to go back home and then back to work the next day. Yeah, man, crypto's I think
crypto gives you the possible. Well, I don't even say that, right? Because there's still people who are in crypto that are still living that life where they cannot make their way out of a 9 to 5. They can't figure out how to make money. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But I think there's just like it's the problem with crypto Twitter is
the lobs.
Hold up.
It's a lot of young people too who throw around information. They don't have much wisdom.
It's anonymous. I'm gonna be nice here. It's anonymous people that I could have changed that word. There's anonymous people that think they can hide behind one of these bad boys, okay, and talk a lot of smack Hey, without any analysis, without any facts, without any evidence.
I heard Greeny's bundling coins.
Yeah, apparently I'm bundling coins.
That was good, eh? That was good.
Apparently,
Why
that's
wasn't I in on it, Greeny?
twice in a week or two that I've been called out for like bundling coins or like getting an airdrop and chilling inside. I'm like, bro, I don't have bloody time to even think about doing that, and I can make money trading. I've literally got thousands of videos, thousands of tweets about how to trade. I think I know what I'm doing.
Look, I mean, if you were bundling Guna, you didn't give me the heads up, man. So I didn't do very well in that coin. To be honest,
DM. Exactly. You'd be the first DM, Greg. That's it.
So yeah, what's a Dev Greed? Nah, I don't. Yeah, that was just a silly comment, wasn't it? That was.
It is. I don't know. Yeah, I think.
But where's the on-chain proof? Like, how do you get to just say that?
There is none.
And I mean, like, again, the proof will come out. It's like, bro, why speak before the proof?
I'm shivering in my boots. I don't know why he tried threatening that. Like,
just show the chain, man. Why even don't use words? Just screenshot the chain. It's easier. Well, and then everyone can.
He doesn't even need to, because like saying that I bundled Gunnar was out like for a month and a half before any of us even bought it, right? And also, again, like, I was telling Greeny, but I had posted early on my chat with the CTO team that I convinced to burn the tokens. So like, obviously I didn't bundle Gunnar or even launch Gunnar. GM, what did I even walk into? Now, we were just chatting because someone on one of my tweets had said that I had launched and bundled, me and Greeny had launched and bundled Dark Pengu and Gunnar. And it was just like, look, I've just come to realize that, you know, you have to learn how to grow fast, because no matter what you do, once you reach a certain level of influence or KOL status, or, you know, just general following, people are always going to have tinfoil hats on. They always think they're going to have a got you moment. Gunnar was out for months. I think Gunnar was out for like a month before Gunnar came out before I got into abstract. So I remember it had got CTO'd once and then CTO'd again. And that's when we found it afterwards. But no matter how, like, once you get bigger, people are always going to have conspiracy theories that you did something wrong. They're going to see some type of, like, again, it happened with Icy, that the one meme coin, right? Like, the one dude was like, oh, the devs are selling. They're selling from a dev wallet. And then one of the community members did all the sleuthing in the wallets. I was like, no, not really, not at all. This isn't a dev wallet. And then the guy walked it back on tweets. But people are always out to try to figure it out. They want to be special. They want to feel like they came up with some
think
brand.
That there's dodgy behavior going on when there's from us, when there's like, we're not like that.
Yeah, but to them, they don't know that. Like, I understand it, because we've already had so many cases of bad actors who act really good on the timeline, and then it comes out that they've been sketchy. So I understand that, but like, I'm just saying, on my side of things, I've just come to learn it'll happen no matter what I do, no matter what I say. Like, people will always have some sort of perspective and think that they're going to have a gotcha, aha moment, I gotcha moment, even with no proof, right? It is what it is.
Yeah, it sounds like people that can't trade to me.
Can't trade and can't read the blockchain.
Imagine spending time calling people out for things they didn't do, rather than just learning how to trade.
Exactly, Craig.
What do you reckon's a better use of time, chat? What do you reckon, man? Going after people being the white knight on the timeline.
They're asking the wrong
way to make money. My advice is go and learn how to make money, man. It's way more peaceful.
Exactly.
Greeny will attest to this. I participate in like no drama on the timeline, really. Yeah. Like, I've been in many group chats where just about what group chats I find tend to turn into is Jerry Springer, right? And someone hates on someone and they're like, oh my God, did you see this guy said that? I don't give a fuck what anyone said, man. I just want to learn how to trade and make money, to be honest. It's kind of like school, eh? And people like on their lunch break want to talk. And I get it, man. Don't get me wrong, when I was in my 20s and 30s, or in my 20s especially, I fucking loved the gossip session, man. I love saying, did you hear what that guy said? Did you hear what that girl did? Did you hear what that guy, who he slept with? I loved all those stories. And then as I got older, I figured out, man, all that stuff's a fucking waste of time.
Literally.
And most of the people doing the talking are just green-eyed monsters that are jealous of the.
Well, it's also they're just not busy. Like,
And I've never heard a rich, successful person gossip or bag someone else out. They got no fucking time.
But you know why? Right. That's my exactly. Yeah. But it's not even like a personality trait, right? It's not even like, oh, I'm successful because I don't talk about people. It's like, you're just so busy doing shit that you don't have the time. You don't have the capacity. I don't have the urge.
Man, this is trading stressful. I don't need to like have like some dude hating on me and shit. It's like, fuck
no.
That's why when people call me out for stuff, I'm like, bro, I don't even think you realize like how much time I don't have to try
same
crafty
in a scam. Like I just got scammed like 200K plus. So shut up.
Yeah. but again, okay. But here's the problem here's the problem that I understand that from you, right? But when people hear that kind of stuff, it doesn't matter to them because people who have done such like terrible things have always said, "Oh, I'm rich. Why would I ever scam?" Well, it's like,
true. Yeah.
Well, because you want more money. Like just you don't want more money. I think it's tough because we know deep down, like you internally know, like I didn't do anything wrong, like, and they're not showing proof. So that's the part that's kind of annoying. But like,
that is a bit annoying.
And it is what it is, right? Like there's people who always threaten. Again, the kid said that the truth was going to come out that we created Gooner and Dark Penguin. And I'm like, please. I'm like, please leak the truth. I would love to.
Hey, what about don't trust, verify, brother? Let's go.
Yeah, exactly. You guys didn't hear that, right?
Eli, what's that little pop-up?
Wait, did you hear the audio on that?
No, I didn't.
No, okay.
You're running it through OBS. So wait, how does it run through though if you're connected to Restream?
Okay, this is what I was saying. Shout out to Dan what's his handle again?
He sent me a DM ages ago about it.
Dan is nowhere, I think. I forgot your Twitter handle. But yeah, so basically he built a shit ton of tools that are basically like the basics of what streamers have on other platforms, right? But he built it for us streamers on Abstract. And so OBS is the tool that most people use to stream through. Now what I'm doing, Dan is nearby. Yeah, exactly. Not Dan is nowhere. You have all these widgets that you connect to your OBS through his platform, and then you're running it through OBS. And if you're streaming like we are right now, which is through Restream, what you can do is you run everything through OBS, right? You have all your stuff set up. I have your camera. I had my overlay as well, but I took it down for now. And then you just use that. You use your OBS as your virtual camera.
Oh, as a virtual camera. Yeah.
And then in Restream for your camera, you just select your virtual camera.
Oh, yeah. But you start your camera, you don't start live on OBS. That's the
right.
That was the level because I used to do it on Twitch, right? Like I used to have the same, like all the follows, all the shit, like the tips, blah blah. I'm gonna have to follow up with that DM. Hold on.
Yeah. So I think it's worth setting up for him. Yeah. He is gonna monetize it as I think he should. I think like building out all these tools are really important. And Abstract, Finn said, "Hey, we're not gonna step on your toes either. We like what you're building." Like they don't have the bandwidth to do all that stuff right now anyway. So they're like, go do that. That's awesome. So normally I have here, I can show you guys real quick. But I have the sub count here. So this is like how many subs I have live on Abstract.
As in follows.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Follows. Sorry. Follows. I have a follower. So when people follow me, it'll get a thing. If people tip me through my bio, it gives them like a text to speech notification thing. So I think there's a bunch of cool things. He's still working on more stuff, but I think if you're a streamer on Abstract, you should probably go take advantage of those tools because followers, people who are viewing, they like having that visceral
feedback.
If I follow, I want to see the ding. If I tip, I'd like to see my text to speech, like all that kind of stuff. So cool. I think it's really 3 Yeah.
Who's the dude? What's his name?
Dan is nearby.
Dan is nearby.
Yeah, that's his Twitter.
I spoke to him 3 weeks ago, so hopefully he runs it back with me.
Yeah, no, he's very, again, he wants to monetize this. So if you're a creator, like he'll help you out no matter what, because that's good for him as well. So yeah.
All right, let's
segue.
move into markets because there's a few things happening. So the first main one I want to talk about is obviously a Myriad market update, which is fantastic to see. Season 2 is out, so season 1 leaderboard will be finalized in the coming days or week. I'm not 100% sure. So I think I was around 3,000th on that leaderboard. So keen to see, but yeah, season 2's out. They've wiped the selfie. So as you can see here, 0% selfie on all predictions. All new website for mobile experience as well. Myriad network and creator expansion. You can refer now as well. New challenges as well. I ticked off all the easy ones this morning and got like 120k points. So very simple, simple to go do them. And all new USD revenue share. So that's very interesting as well. So yeah, I'm a big fan of what these guys are building, and the platform's pretty slick. I went and placed a few bets this morning.
Did they rebrand the entire like UI and UX, or is just the logo and stuff?
Nice. No. Yeah, the whole platform's different. Let me pull it up. Here we go. So
I'm not gonna lie,
it's whole different.
This is like Myriad. I can't not that I faded it. I've been somewhat active, but I have not participated like I should.
I really think you should. I really think you should.
Yeah.
When token.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. Getting in the top 100.
Are these guys doing the token?
Oh, that's a good question.
I think so. Yeah.
Otherwise, what's the point of all these bloody seasons?
Well, they have points. So I imagine. Yeah.
I imagine if you were pre-season and if you were season 1, you'll probably get more allocation than the people who come in later, right? Because you are supporting early. So it'll kind of work like tiered, I'd assume. And if you're ticking off all 3, and then you also have the Rug Radio NFTs, which will play a.
Do you think they will?
There's a whale. I was in a chat, out of a chat, in a chat, out of a chat. I think his name's Tyler. Owns an absolute shit ton. He reckons he'll make $1 million from the Myriad airdrop because he owns all the NFTs and he's on these leaderboards and stuff. So I'm like, kudos to him. Like, I really hope it goes well. I don't know if I'm that convinced that it'll be that.
At the very least, something I haven't done that everyone should do is just trade. What is it, $500 worth?
Literally, take off the badge
for that badge, and you don't even have to finish the bet, right? You can just put in 500 and then sell 500 right out before the bet even finishes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this updates every 24 hours, guys. So there's only 2.8k people who have jumped on season 2 so far. I'm currently 183.
Who is the? Can you go to season 1 real quick? I want to see who the top people were.
Leaderboard is unavailable currently.
No, I think Rubik's was like a big. I think Rubik's was really big.
Was he?
I saw him post some crazy points wins, not USD wins, but crazy points wins.
Yeah.
And then Spain season 1 up the top right there. Do you see that?
Yeah. I went and claimed. So they were any active positions. So it's gonna load. It's just take a little sec. But I had 3 active positions that were profit. So you could claim your thing. Yeah. So if you click on that, they're all gone once you're in there. So
okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, guys. So it's great to see Myriad coming out with that. I mean, yeah, like they're arguably probably one of the biggest brands in crypto for media and ongoing daily news with the team, and you could even throw like Rect in a collab Rug Radio. Like they're all kind of connected.
Don't say that name. I don't want to hear that name right now.
What, Rect?
Did you see what happened to me yesterday?
No.
Craig, did you see the clip?
No. I don't
so here, go. It's easier if I show you the clip, because I'm bad at explaining things. So basically, Rect launched on Abstract yesterday.
Oh, did it?
Rect token, yeah.
Oh shit!
And I got absolutely fucked on stream because I thought I was getting a good arbitrage moment. And Eli lost his ETH. Yeah, exactly. Wait here. Let me.
Is it
so? So I don't know exactly why. Here, let me send it in the group chat here. I don't know exactly what happened. I tried tagging Saigar.
Is it
but
spread?
Something is off with it. It is higher on ETH mainnet, but the market cap on Abstract is like 50K. So I put in like 0.4 ETH at 50K because I'm like, shit, like, why would I not put it here? If ETH is so much higher market cap, why would I not put it into Abstract? And so I put my 0.4 ETH in, and a bunch of my chat was like, no.
No liquidity. So
not even no. Liquidity wasn't the issue. I mean, there's no liquidity really, but the issue was the price. Like if you watch, like the price was different. The price was completely different The ETH one was way lower, and I was just so confused. I still don't understand how it happened.
I'm gonna try and find the chart too, but
yeah, I still don't understand how it happened.
There it is. No, well, I believe it's the same Pengu thing, right? It's because they have a lower amount of tokens, thus the market cap of it on that specific chain is different. Now I lost $4,000 with spread issues when they had USDT swaps into meme coins way back at the start of Abstract. And I DM'd the team and they're like, Greeny, there's nothing we can do about this. I said, guys, that is not good. Like,
well, this is why I'm confused though, because you're saying like the market cap on ETH was higher, but the price on ETH was lower. So I don't understand how that works. Like you'll see. It is very frustrating.
It's like 42K. Yeah. Did you pump this to 227K, bro, and get absolutely annihilated? Is that you?
No. All
right, let's go.
Dude. Is there any audio?
Nah.
What? You can't hear it?
No.
Oh shit.
me and Craig were
I didn't know what was going on.
I was watching Craig's face.
I was like, what's happening?
I was just listening to it.
Right, yeah.
All right, tell me if you can hear it now.
Rec token on
Ethereum we're on.
mainnet is 139 million market cap. On Abstract, it is 56K market cap.
Can't
Arbitrage.
Can't
Why
lose,
would
man.
I not buy the Abstract one? Furthermore, how is this an arbitrage moment for me to get dumped on? Just look at the price. Oh, is the price like the big reflector? Am I getting fucked? Did I just lose 0.4 ETH?
How much did you lose?
The price here is 3985.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Fuck. Red token on Ethereum mainnet.
So wait, how much did you lose?
I lost like I think like 200 bucks, something like that.
Oh,
like it wasn't bad, but I was just like really fucking upset because it's like on the back of so many losses in the last 2 weeks that I was like, I was like, fuck, I got a big win. I was early. I'm gonna hit a lick, and then I just kind of got my shit rocked, and then I opened up like the Chimpers cards.
Yeah.
And I bought 5 packs, and all 5 of them were the worst cards you could get the entire time. and the entire time was like, we've never seen that happen. So it was bad. But yeah, I don't understand because again, like if the market cap was high, I couldn't see anyone explain it. No one was able to explain it. But yeah, so that was like a lot of drama on Abstract yesterday. Not like a ton.
So Well says in my chat, I explained it to him on stream. The price was 5x on Abstract. He kept looking at the market cap instead of the price. I bought on ETH bridge. Yeah, this is what I was going to say. You should have bridged it to ETH. I bought
no. He bought on ETH and bridged to Abstract
and sold on Abstract. Bridge took 15 minutes, so only made 50%. It was an 8x at one stage.
Yeah, but I just don't understand why is the market cap higher but the price is lower? I'm still so confused in that. I probably won't get the answer. Whatever. I think I'm too dumb to figure that out.
Look, I can't really answer that question.
Yeah, exactly. But so that's why I wrecked. I was like pissed off when I heard that name. Obviously, like I love OSF and stuff, but I was pretty salty.
Yeah, that's fair. That's very fair. That's funny though. I love it. I love that it's got clipped as well.
Man, no, who clipped it? Was it Zoo? That shit was so funny. Oh my god.
Yeah, I love it. Now, the other big news is obviously the Fed holds rates unchanged as Donald Trump calls Chairman Jerome Powell stupid. So Jerome came out and said basically he wants 2 rate cuts probably heading into the end of this year, but he's keeping it rate steady at the moment. What are your thoughts on that, boys? This is a bit of a strong arm between the two big men, I suppose you want to call it.
I think it's such a important moment in history. I don't know. That's out of my wheelhouse.
Yeah, look, I don't know, man. I don't think it means much at all.
I think
it's all bullshit. It's all headlines. It's nothing.
I know. I mean, if you think about rates, it does take time to actually impact markets. Like, it's not like, I mean, retailers go, oh yeah, rates have gone down. buy. It's like, no. It actually takes so much time for that liquidity, that impact in the markets to actually influence the markets at a global macro scale. So really interesting, but really nice bounce today. Our Pengu's up nicely. We're in a bit of a juicy long, which is good. What else is up? SPX is up 8%. GIGA up 7%. Apu up 6%. Mate, Murad, I literally tweeted out last week, Murad season 2. Are we about to see it? Hyperliquid down below $39 just before. It's back above $39 now. BTC sideways. Craig, we spoke about this yesterday. Are we about to see a chop for the next 3 to 4 months? Which means people like Eli, who emotionally are attached to their bags, are going to struggle.
Yeah. Okay. Capitulation. Captain Capitulation.
That's crazy.
Capitan. Yeah, it's going to be. It looks like a sideways chop, eh? Yeehaw. But hey, it could pop other things off. So I grabbed some Pengu last night. What was that? I went down to about 90, 91.
Yeah, 9. It went flat 9-0. I think I had a lemon order there, so I hit that.
I copped a bit of that. I didn't get Mog, and I did see that bounced a little, I think, as well. But Pengu I did get, so thankfully I'm up to I'm close to tier 2 now. A couple of $3,000 off. So keep DC. Nice. Yeah, I've got to keep DCAing in there. I've got about $3,000 to hit, and then I've hit my tier 2 Pengu, and then I can reap the rewards like Eli.
I generally think
not right now.
I generally think having Pengu 2 is a good step. This is the Mog chart. It looks pretty good here, Craig. I'll be buying this whole region here, to be honest. And Pengu's the same. So I want to see Pengu hold this sort of 618, which actually aligns with the 886 full range as well. So this is a massive level for me. Level for me.
Time on Pengu, eh?
Yeah, I think you've got to take a long here, which we did. And if we break this level, so be it. I'll watch the level down here lower. But I think this is a really nice triple bottom. Potentially, if BTC can, as you say, go sideways, then things like it allows memes and alts to really play catch up during a period of time like that. The thing that a lot of people just need to realize is that it could take 2 to 3 weeks here before we even see a breakout. So many people get caught up with the chop of day to day, hour to hour, 4 hour to 4 hour charts. Like, bro, zoom out, zoom all the way out.
When's the last time that BTC actually chopped? Like actually
last year.
Yeah.
Last year. Yeah, I'll show you. Well, I mean, it's chopping right now. Like we're in a range. This is the range.
Yeah, but how long does it have to chop? How long does it have to chop for all?
Well, actually, no. We literally chopped. Well, not I don't know, a couple of weeks, and that's a range. Like if we look here, right, this is our range. Mm-hmm. Like from January until we broke out of the range to the downside. That was our range. We ranged from November all the way through to March was a range. That was a range. Look at that. And we're pretty much doing that again. But I would nearly say this is our whole range here now. So a range from 74K to the previous or to the high, and that's our range, and that's the mid zone. So yeah, this is the bigger range that we could form for a while here. Mm-hmm. And then within that, you also have a smaller range, right? You have this range here.
All right, give me some dips. Give me some big dips, and I'll take it.
I think for me, honestly, I would love the 0.5 range, which also is a weekly FVG. 93K, please.
I think if we go down there, everyone just capitulates and sells.
Absolutely. It's the same as Craig. It's the same here, Craig. Talk to Eli about the thesis around why we bought 74K and a lot of people missed that rally. Go.
The thesis on it.
Yeah.
When it was chopping or when? Oh, when it dipped down to there.
Yeah, when it dipped down here. Yeah.
I don't know what you mean by thesis, Greeny.
In other words, why did you buy at 74K? And why did the majority of people out there miss this opportunity from 74K to 112?
Yeah, I didn't think that was the all-time high. So I just thought bullish structure as far as I was concerned on the weekly and monthly was still intact. So nothing had changed. It was on the lower price point, but it was a discounted or a discounted price. So for me, bullish momentum was still intact. Structure was still intact. Nothing was broken. In fact, it wasn't even close to breaking really. So all that screamed to me was discount buy because I thought it would continue higher. And luckily it did. But yeah, I just zoomed out basically is what I did and decided that it was a temporary discount and I would take advantage of that. And looking back, it was a good buy, wasn't it?
Absolutely. Like, I mean,
what a good buy.
We could go all the way. Where's my price one?
Proud of myself on that one. That was
Yeah,
nice.
Mate, you
no, that was a
nailed
good
it.
one.
You nailed it. But we could go all the way to 48K, and I'd still say it'd be a high-low. So
Yeah. So for me, I think people need to. We say this every stream. Fuck, I get tired of saying it myself, but you got to zoom out.
we should just have a clip, Craig, and just go press play.
Yeah, it's like I'm getting my voice is, guys, just listen to me. My voice is getting croaky. Hey, how's the rugby league last night, Greeny?
Up the boys! Let's go!
Let's go.
Dude. I was stressing. Oh, dude.
I made it.
What are we talking about?
We don't talk about NFL shit on this show, okay? We talk about rugby league.
We had the Stanley Cup last night. Why are we
we
talking
don't
about that?
We don't wear pads here. We don't wear pads.
Yeah.
Or
we run
helmets.
like real men here in Australia.
Bro, hockey, you take off gloves and you start fighting each other mid.
I like hockey. I used to play it sick.
Yeah, that was last night.
It's a very aggressive game, bro. Hockey's fucking nuts. You guys are crazy. And the refs just stand back, eh?
No, they let them fight. Yeah. Let them fight it out a little bit. Yeah, no, it's crazy. It is crazy. That was last night was the championship for NHL for hockey.
Oh, who won?
My team. Florida Panthers, baby. Ooh, 2 years in a row.
Florida Panthers. Hey, there we go.
Oh my god.
The fans all day. Look.
That's the ref. That's the ref.
Why? Because they won?
No, because Queensland won.
Yeah,
like, dude, New South Wales was so undisciplined in the first half. Like, they really were.
I made a bet with my son last night. So for every New South Wales try, I got $2, and for every Queensland try, he got $8.
Oh, hectic.
He walked away with a bit. Yeah. So when they like a touchdown in NFL.
I'm trying to find a video, but they don't really have it.
He walked away with about $50 last night, my son. So he did well.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I will say rugby players are some of the most built motherfuckers ever.
Yeah,
like,
they got thick necks, bro. Thick necks from impact.
Massive dudes.
NFL dudes are just a jack, but I dare say NFL looks to me like the testing protocols are a bit looser than rugby. Looks like
they are. Yeah,
looks like there's a bit of oil. Looks like they're into a little bit of oil, man. A bit of sus.
Why are there no videos? Are you not allowed to put videos up of sport content?
Good point. Oh, it's probably not.
Oh, here we go. I was trying to find a video for you, Eli, so you can watch.
All right, let's see.
Pouring rain.
Has anyone ever gotten like seriously injured? They had to
every week.
Yeah. I was gonna say like that's kind of insane to me.
But not as much as you think without.
Because exactly, it's all about technique.
Yeah, like not as much
as
I actually think. But there were some massive hits last night, dude. Like people were getting their heads knocked off. It was awesome.
Oh, this
really?
What is this? The big
This is a big one. Boots up.
Oh.
This is slow mo too.
No pads.
Well, okay. I'll say the difference in that though is that he kind of like they're going like shoulder to shoulder, whereas in football you head down, fucking like going to clock someone, and that's how people get really fucking hurt. So
what do you mean helmet to sternum?
Well, they'll do everything, but even the tackle, they're going like almost horizontal when they're tackling. Like
they'll try and chop legs and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Can I explain, dude? Craig, Luai, absolute liability, Luai for New South Wales, mate. He was atrocious last night.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, go Cats. Yeah, exactly. These people don't know about hockey. I
mean,
rugby. We might lose our sponsors, Greeny.
Hey, maybe we can get Abstract to sponsor rugby team. That'd be sick, huh?
Abstract, come across.
How much it costs? I wonder how much it costs to sponsor a team.
I mean, I don't think
Wallabies would be pretty cheap at the moment.
Well, they wouldn't do it. I don't think they would pay. Only because, like, again, like the whole Red Bull thing, they didn't have to pay.
They won't be paying for rugby union, man. Anytime soon. We can't even get big sponsors for that.
Yeah. So, I mean, there's 3 footies in this country, Eli: rugby league, rugby union, and AFL. So, and then soccer, I suppose, as well. So you can throw 4 into the conversation. So,
anyways, put me on the Abstract rugby team. All right, we got some rugby people on the
Really?
I will say, yeah, dude. I mean, bro, I feel like half the Abstract people are Australian and New Zealand at this point. Half the ones I talk to.
True. All right, I need to go to the bathroom, boys. Sorry.
All right, now that he's gone,
now we can really talk about bundling.
Now we can
talk about bundling now that we're offline. It's private. No one's here, are they? No one's listening.
Have you been trading anything at all or no?
I've only been buying, and I've been buying. Like I said, I just bought Pingu. I'm waiting to buy Bitcoin. If it hits about 100K, I'm 101. I'll start buying. It's almost there. It's 104. I just needed to. It's hanging on for dear life. I just need it to break. Yeah,
But
so
no meme coins other than Pengu.
I'm still in Icy.
Yeah,
I'm just holding that, but I think that's more of I'm from what I can tell, it's a slow burn. Zaddy's working in the background. He's getting his games going, so
yeah,
I'll be patient with that. That's cool. As long as someone's building and doing shit, man, I'm happy to sit on stuff a little bit.
yeah. That's how I feel.
Yeah, and I'm not in any abstract memes really, except Pengu and Icy now. And Hero only because
I sold my Hero.
I'm farming it, right?
Yeah, I think I'd rather buy the assets than the token at this point. Craig wants into the bundling ring.
Oh my god, dude, Study's back again with 10,000 newt, homie. You're a legend. Holy shit, bro.
10,000 newt? Archer just came in here and dropped me 3,000 newt. All right, Archer, step it up. Jesus Christ.
Dude, Study, bro, legend. That's like, mate, I very much appreciate it. Thank you so much for the tip. Very much so.
You guys are getting tips?
Mate, make sure you go tip these guys.
What are tips?
Mate, you dominated the tips and the streams yesterday. It's so bizarre how it like fluctuates so much. I suppose.
I've only got 4 today. Although, what are we on the streaming thing? We're probably
950 across all the socials.
Oh, someone else has got 24. Oh yeah.
You know what, Craig? Our YouTubes are actually up today. 20 on my YouTube and 16 viewers on your YouTube.
What?
What about mine?
You don't have YouTube, bro. We spoke about this. We need you need to just get your content out there in a replay form that it's all stored one place. Trust me, it's a good alpha.
I actually got 13 people on YouTube. That's an all-time high.
Yeah, literally. That's so good.
That's 10% of my followers are currently tuning in.
Craig, you got 0 on Facebook, so maybe we need to reconsider the marketing over on Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook, my mates over there, I get the odd message. Actually, I think I told you, I had a good mate, a schoolmate of mine ring me up and go, hey, I was at a barbecue on the weekend and your name came up. And I was like, did it? This is from back in school days. And they were like, yeah, some of the guys are a bit concerned about you, man.
Because you're the crypto dude.
Yeah, because I'm like streaming crypto and like,
got a pudgy
like being a degenerate and doing shoeies out of it, and stuff like that. They were asking if I'm all right, if they might need an intervention. I was like,
the answer is yes, she does.
Well, the answer is yes. But yeah, I mean, enjoy playing darts in the same garage, lads from 30 years ago, looking at the same nudie magazines you guys used to look at.
Study asked what we think of the newt chart. It's kind of like, I like this chart. It's kind of,
I like it. I'd like it as well if I got a tip in it.
The really interesting here is that we're holding consolidation sideways. You want to make sure it holds the $9.3 million mark. But this looks good for continuation high, but it could go all the way to mid-July or late July before we even see a breakout. So
this is one of the only charts on Abstract that isn't bleeding red right now.
Yeah.
Hey, question, boys. Who's this?
Oh, what's his name?
Badly nasty.
Badly nasty.
His name is wild, Badly nasty. What does that mean?
I don't know, bro.
Sounds a bit I don't know, man. A bit how you going? A bit sexual.
What is that? What does that mean? How you going?
A bit how you going? In Australia, how you going?
Yeah, so true. I forget these guys just don't.
Means a little bit like I don't know how to take it.
Yeah. What are you doing, bro?
Okay.
Could be a bit sketchy or could be normal.
It's a little bit how you going.
Yeah, that's a bit how you go.
Bro, you would love Australia. Like, I'm not even kidding. I reckon you'd love it.
I think so. The people I get along with the most seem to be Australian.
You know why?
Like it's just like a type of humor. It's like very brash, not fake.
Just laid back, chill. Just want a good time, fun time. Pretty easy on people.
And if the joke's good and it's on you, you just got to cop it. A good joke's a good joke. And if it's on you, you've just got to laugh and go, motherfucker, that's good. Like my mates will roast me sometimes. One day, you go to a party and one day it's your turn, right? And just all the jokes are flowing and you get hammered. You're like, yeah,
you just like banter. That's it.
Housecoin. One house. I love Savage is consistent with Housecoin.
Dude, I like this chart a lot. I just want to see a volume come in and break this higher. Like we hit a little mini breakout to the first TP, but I still think if this holds that sort of 25 million mark, I think this could be a sender.
Isn't it amazing that Lexapro was a savior for crypto for a while with this chart, and then everyone fucking turned on him, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy to me. You're a hero one day, and then you're the villain the next. I never want to be the hero, man. Fuck that. At Ansem, you just get roasted too much.
You do, mate. You do. But yeah, no, one house call. I really like this chart. As long as it holds 25 mil, I'm been in this. I mean, I've been buying it, so I actually have quite a decent bag of house coin, Craig. Do you like this chart, mate?
I like that chart. I do like. I am out of that coin, but that looks decent. I like that. I still kind of like it. I don't know. I'm just not really trading memes a lot at the moment, and
I would rather just allocate more into like one meme like this, where the chart is really nice and I think the meme's strong and I could get a nice 4x out of this potentially. Like, why not throw like $5,000 at this? And if I hit a 4x, I make 20 grand and I'm like, sick, happy man.
Yeah, I think so. Rather than chasing little shitters along the way for $200 punts.
Particularly when the market's doing this. Like, it's the R&R is just maybe not there.
Can we talk about how Finn pretty much confirmed
the market cap,
that the XP is really going to high market cap coins? Like,
really
so
important.
Abster, because like, because in my head I'm like, okay, well, obviously, like, I'm holding the coins I really like, but in my brain I'm just like, might as well just port literally everything to Abster and just cook up 6-figure XP.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, 14 hours ago, banger fucking god. Cheers, King. Little bit of a tweet here, boys. A little bit of a tweet here.
What is this?
Have a read, boys. No, serious. I put this after yesterday.
Bible studies with Greeny.
No, but Craig, we spoke about this on the show yesterday because, again, I saw some other people still get 6 figures of XP and the secrets that I'm doing. I'm like, no, bro, you just have a shit ton of money on the platform. It's a
150 to 100K on the platform will go pretty well.
Literally,
if it's in the right thing.
Well,
it's in the right thing.
But as long as it's spread, then yes, you're all.
Well, because if I have 100K in
Guna,
Poly, well, I was gonna say like Guna or Poly.
Like Guna obviously gets fuck all.
Right. Well, no, literally even Poly, because again, like, dude, Theo, the CTO of Poly, had like almost 200K in Poly, and he was getting like no XP.
Really?
It's because he's not clicking any other buttons.
Because he's not playing Death Race, Eli.
He has the same amount of XP as me. He has the same amount of XP as me, and he has 79K of Poly in his wallet.
Yeah. Yeah.
So no, I still think, the fact that he's getting that and I'm clicking buttons and doing other things, I think that's pretty generous to my opinion.
For sure. Do we know if Newt is getting any XP? Yeah, Newt holders I'm sure gets because again, what's the market cap on Newt?
15.
Like 15 mil? Yeah,
Bill.
then it's probably getting something. I don't know if it's similar to Abstract. I haven't spoken to any maybe Archer can talk about how much XP he got. Since he's a CTO lead, maybe he has like a crazy bag.
Let me have a look.
But we don't know how much XP he got. That's the only thing.
You can track. I believe the XP going. Oh, maybe not. But he only has 10K of Newt in his wallet.
Okay. But yeah, so I mean, Finn basically confirmed that it's really going to things that are higher market cap, which I can understand a little bit, because if I was going to spin up my own token and then I just to have like 30K, 50K, 100K in that token, but it's a low market cap token, that shouldn't be valued the same as a really high market cap that's organic to a degree, right? Like, there's a bunch of holders and a bunch of stuff going on. So, but I do think it's difficult because you're basically de-incentivizing people to support anything that's not already the popular thing, right?
To an extent, yeah. But yes, but no, right? Like, something needs to come up to displace the mind share, the market cap of these large ones, or it needs to run up at the same level. And what I mean by that is, and we spoke about this a few months ago, is actually good meme coin, right? Or a good utility-based altcoin.
I think we have good meme coins. I'm honestly so tired of hearing like, we're waiting for good meme coins. We have good meme coins. Like, they're not good until they're good, right? They're not cool until they're highly valued. But like, I don't really want to like just show coins, but like, we have good tokens that aren't Penguin IP anymore, that on any other chain they would be doing much better. It is just because of more liquidity or whatever. And if those coins were also 10 mil market cap, people would be ecstatic. Oh, what a good coin. What a great coin. You know, damn, Polly took a fucking beating. Holy shit.
I bought a little bit at 4 mil.
Yeah. You know what I'll say that I think is a really good buy? Retspa. Yeah. So two whales pretty much clipped out yesterday and caused a bit of a panic sell. I think Retspa, again, I just look at where the last accumulation kind of area was, and we're kind of back there. So to me, same thing with Poly. It's around the same area as last time. I think Dark Pengu as well. I don't know if that's an accumulation one or it's at previous all-time high. Yeah, but I think we have good coins. I just think it's, again, we don't have a lot of liquidity. And now the problem is, if you're saying the only coin that people are really going to XP for is Abster, well, then why would I hold any other coin that's not Abster? You know,
Well,
to me, it decentivizes it.
but if market cap is the reason for XP, wouldn't you just hold Pengu? Does that count?
It
Doesn't count as a meme coin.
11.2 mil on the platform.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The market cap is
true.
Yeah,
true. That's their abstract market cap. Yeah. That's right.
I just think
for me.
diversification is key. I think having a bag of, rather than just allocating one bag, right? Unless you're super early to, like, say Abster, for example. But I am someone like, here, I'll show you my wallet. Hold on. Has it updated? Did it update? Why is it not updating? Give me a sec.
Hey, I got a tip. Thanks, Nixon, for the 500 note. You're a legend.
Legend. Hold on.
RWA is good too, but RWA is only 2 mil, right? Like, that's the issue. Is it's unverified and it's also only 2 mil. So I think that the problem right now that we're facing is that because these other coins just aren't getting rewarded, holders aren't getting rewarded with XP, they just really don't feel like they have a reason to hold.
Diversification is key, right? Like Abster, Newt, Retspa, Poly, Hero. Like, I think it's, if you can structure a portfolio around the top and then allocate more to other bags, I think that's the key for earning XP if you are more meme coin orientated focus. Now, I'm getting a shit ton of XP from my 2.29K in USDC, okay? So don't forget about that.
Yeah, for sure.
Big dollars there, big XP there. But I just generally think people are going wrong. I mean, look at my death run. After hitting 2 back-to-back 30Xs, oh my God, bro. I took some L's this morning.
How much are you betting at like $12?
$12, yeah. $12.
Ooh, yeah.
But Camel sent me a DM and said, Greeny, try with more money. So I tried with more money yesterday. Where is it? Oh, I'm still doing my weapon. Look at my legendary weapon, baby. Let's go. Yeah, I tried yesterday with... Oh, I can't remember. Maybe it's too while ago. But anyways, I tried. I tried with 0.1 and yeah, no good. I tried with 0.01, $25. Same again, no good. So I think dabbling with less is better on Death.Fun. Have you guys had much fun over there?
I haven't played one game ever yet.
Oh, shit.
I probably should, but I just don't want to as someone who gambles a lot on meme coins, like I'm probably like being an idiot when I say that, but I just don't want to gamble money. So I haven't, but I did do I started doing the fishing stuff yesterday in Gigaverse, which is
is that complicated?
Nah,
no, not really. And there's a guide. Someone made a guide to where it's basically saying, like, if the first move, you kind of have to guess on where the fish is going to go. But once the fish moves, then you'll know if it's a 1-move fish or 2-move fish. And then just knowing. So it's like a grid. It's like a 9-box grid. And so if it moves 1 space after the first move, then it's only going to move 1 space in any direction from there. So then it's easier for you to kind of predict. If it moves 2 spaces, then it's going to move 2 spaces each time it moves. So again, it's easier to predict. And I know Gigaverse is doing a fishing tournament, like a week-long fishing tournament. Depending on,
go get your badge too, the Million Friends badge. I went and did that.
Yeah. I put out a pretty good thread about it.
Oh yeah, you got to buy that
the ticket.
Yeah,
it's like $6, but I put out a thread about it because they also have an NFT collection, like a PFP collection, and it's actually open. It's generative and it's open edition, and I don't think many people are minting it right now. And I think like once the open edition ends, I think it could be like pretty decent.
Do I want to do a normal cast, a big cast, or a small cast?
Big cast. You always do big cast.
Okay, now what do I do?
Okay,
Like,
so
explain it to me like I'm 5.
Yeah. So the first one you're gonna just have to guess, right?
Like what
So you got to click one of those, Greeny, where the light blue squares are. That's where if the fish moves that spot, you'll trap it.
Yeah.
And you've got to hit it 3 times. You got to guess right. I think it's 3 times. Or 4.
what are these numbers?
So okay. So real quick. So each card has like a number of mana on top. So it's a 1 cost. Your left bar is how much mana you have left on this fishing run. And the one on the far right is you need to fill that meter to capture the fish. Like it says right there. Yeah. If you keep missing, it's going to go low until it goes to 0, and then the fish escapes.
And then you have to go again. Okay.
Yeah. And then if you don't like the hand of spells that you have, you can redraw, and your redraw cost at the bottom is how many cards are in your hand. I don't think it's wise to ever redraw right away. But so this fish, I would say go for the furthest right because it captures more space.
So the fish is there, right?
Fish is right there. And you won't know what its moveset is until the first one. So you kind of have to guess. Okay, so it went to the middle. So it moves. So it was in the where did it start?
In the top.
Up there.
Top
Okay, so it can only move 1 space from now on.
Well, it can move anywhere.
It can move anywhere, but I would redraw because but I also don't know how many spells what other spells you have. I would just redraw. Maybe you have a hand that has, but yeah. Okay. So now it's far right. You know that it can only move 1 spot per turn, and it's already in that spot. So I wouldn't use the far left one because it won't go to any of those spots. I think, you can either go for the second or the third.
Well, odds would say this is a higher chance, right? Two spots compared to 1 spot.
No, because it can only move. What do you mean? No, it can only move 1 spot right now. So it's either going down, up, or to the left.
Yeah. Oh, it can't go diagonal?
No, because it only has 1 move. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. I thought it could go diagonal, so it can't go diagonal.
It can't go diagonal, but it can go left down if it has 2 moves. But it's only once it moves on the first turn, you'll know how many spaces it'll go. So it moved once.
How do you know how many moves it can have?
So after the first move, you'll know. That's what you saw. It only moved 1 square, right? So that means it's only going to be able to move 1 square for the rest of the fishing trip.
Oh,
right.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's not that hard to look. There you got it. You know, it's only going to move 1. So I would go for the left because it can only move 1 spot. So it can only go up or to the left.
Oh,
so
yeah.
That one you're going to hit no matter what.
Yeah. And
now
then,
you kind of have to you don't have enough mana to redraw. So you just have to pick this one and pray. Yeah, there you go.
we got a trout. Let's go.
You got a trout. There you go.
Oh, it's
Look
only
at that.
common. What the hell, bro?
Yeah. So the goal is you want to catch a Giga Pangu.
You got one, Eli, didn't you?
I did yesterday. Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know
what's
how rare. So you want to get the one that takes up the most space, in my opinion.
Oh, they reset the spells, do they?
No, this adds to your. At 8 p.m. my time, 8 p.m. EST, everything resets.
Gotcha. Okay.
So this one?
I would do that one. I mean, that one they're both the same thing.
Yeah.
So whichever one. And then 20.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I gotcha.
Okay. So again, this one's a guess. Yeah, I wouldn't use. It's hard to say 1 because if it moves 1 spot, you're fucked. You maybe just do the first one just to see.
Yay!
Okay. So you know that it's going to move 2 spots, right? So for the rest of the time,
Wait. What do you mean by 2 spots?
It can only it just went from top to right?
Yeah.
So that means it had to move 2 squares. There is no diagonal movement, so it went down right.
Okay.
So the one on the I think your first card is guaranteed because every spot away from now is 2 spots that you have covered. Yeah. So I think that's guaranteed.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Hey, 2 for 2.
Nice. Let's go.
Look at that.
All right, let's keep cooking.
So it's fun. Yeah, that definitely that one. Yeah. But that's a 2 cost, just so you know, right? That's a 2 cost. Okay, so now you have this is a much better board. But again, you're basically guessing. So the problem is if you press that one and it moves 1 to the left, you're fucked. But also you probably just should do it anyways. Because it could move up and down. Yeah, there you go. Okay. So it moves 2 spots. You're guaranteed with this card, right?
Yeah.
There you go. I think you can redraw, see if you get some better spells. Yeah. Okay, perfect. So it moves 2 spots. So real quick, go to the far left one, I think.
So it's here.
You might want to do the far right one, I think. Because I think. because it can only move 2 spots. So I think that covers it, right?
Yeah,
It can go 1, 2 up or 1, 2 down.
1, 2 down.
Yeah, there you go. 3
All
for
right,
3.
Let's go.
I don't think you realize how good this is.
Is this actually that good, or is it just
You're
this
3
easy?
for 3. No, you're 3 for 3, bro. That's really good. What the same spot?
Chat, let's go. It's gonna get me some good XP this week. Let's go.
Thank you. That's a clip for sure. Yeah, I mean, dude, he's 3 for 3. Don't forget the third pattern where it goes 1 or 2 spaces. What do you mean? I've only seen.
So Craig, you've been
change it
doing this.
up.
Hey, what's that, Greeny?
You've been doing this.
Yeah, I've done a little bit.
Giga Pengu's 3% chance.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's not like super, super rare.
This is all the same.
Yeah. So just pick what doesn't matter. Okay. So again, you're just gonna have to guess. You're gonna use 2 mana on this. So if it moves 2 spaces, you're kind of fucked.
So yeah.
You can just,
No. Well, this one makes the most sense, nearly, because I can capture one of the 2 moves.
yeah. You have a chance. It could go to the far right.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so it moved 1 spot. Fuck.
That's
none
shit.
of those will hit, so you might have to redraw, which sucks because that's a good hand. Okay, just have to pray that doesn't go to the middle, but I think the far left one is probably your best bet.
The dirty dog.
Yeah.
The dirty dog.
That's just unlucky hands.
Yeah.
But I would. Yeah, I mean, so you have until 8 p.m. EST. Oh, it just reset. Okay. So every 8 p.m. EST or 12, whatever that time is, you get it'll re-up, and you can go to Cyclops vendor if you want to check out your fish collection. There's the third pattern: 1 move, 2 move, 2 move. I have not seen that once yet. But yeah, I think it's cool, dude. I think Gigaverse is like, just it's my favorite game. Like it is. It's my favorite game on Abstract. I think they're doing such a good job of shipping new shit like every week.
Do you craft?
Yeah, I craft. I mean, I might as well. I only do the big potions though. I don't do it the small ones. I don't think they're worth it.
Mm-hmm.
I know OG.
Shit, there's new ones. What the hell?
Yeah, OG has never used potions. He just resells them and gets his money back. I like using them.
You have to. I don't like that because you literally have to be so active and have the lowest bid, like the lowest listing.
I mean, yeah, I don't really think. So many people are buying them though. Like the transactions are so high that I don't really think like it's that big of a deal. I will say though, I did clear the dungeon for the first time.
Nice, bro.
2 days ago, which was crazy. Yeah, it was crazy. I did the Giga run, so you get triple the rewards. It was sick. Now
Dude, I have so many potions here.
I mean, but if you're not going to use them, yeah, you might as well sell them.
So what? Just list them all.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's like pennies. So it's like if you really don't care about the money, then
yeah,
you know, Eli, how many Giga Pengus do you have? I have 1, the one that I got last night. But I've seen people get like crazy catches. So yeah, I like Gigaverse a lot. I think they have. I don't know. To me, this feels like a game where it's very Web 2 friendly. Like this is a type of game that a lot of people play, right? It's a lot of people like Stardew Valley. A lot of people like Dungeon Tales or whatever, like Undertale. I feel like it's a good cross in between everything like that. So yeah, shout out to Gigaverse, the fishing competition. I think it's cool.
So is it a comp right now or what's the chat?
Yeah. So if you go to their Twitter, let me see. Gigaverse.
Clicking buttons, chat. Yeah, watch why I get more XP compared to them because I'm clicking buttons.
So fishing is live. Does this have the competition in it? No. Here. So there are many great prizes up for grabs. Every juiced. So you have to be juiced.
Yeah, I'm
to
juiced.
be able to participate. The winner of the competition gets a 1 of 1 Good Luck Have Funners, which is their PFP collection on ETH.
Yeah.
And it's called the Fisherman. You have to catch as many Gigapengus as you can over the next 14 days.
Oh my God.
So, but again, the nice thing about it is that it doesn't matter how many ROMs you have. Yeah. You're still limited to 20 casts per day.
Oh, so is it 20 casts? Yeah, okay. No matter the...
Yeah, 20 casts per day. Yeah, 20 casts per day. Even if it doesn't matter what size the cast is, I believe. So you could do like a big cast, medium cast, small cast. I think it's only 20 casts per day. And to me, I like that, right? So a whale cannot play a
Manipulate
million times. Well, they just can't play a million times just because they have more money. So I think that's a really cool way to set it up. I think, yeah, right.
Oh yeah, so 20
casts per day. Doesn't matter what cast size you use. But I think it's fun. Once you know that the whole fish moveset thing, I think it becomes more enjoyable because when I first played it, it was basic guessing. So where did that start? It was on the right?
Top right. So it's 2 moves.
Oh, then you're set. There you
GG's,
go.
boys.
Dude, you're doing extremely well. Like I think you actually yes. That one. Full board always. I think you might catch a Giga Pengu the way this is keeping up. Yeah, okay, definitely do. No, do far right. Because you'll hit no matter what.
Right.
Okay, so that was 2 moves. I would redraw. You have so much mana.
Oh yeah, true. So this is your mana on the top, on the bottom left. Oh, that gives you this over on the side.
Yes, yeah. So if that hits, but it's a 2 move set, so that's not going to hit.
So wait, it's 2 moves. It's top right.
So the far left is the only one that would make sense. Hey, Harambe. Yeah, Harambe helped me out a lot.
2 moves. This one.
Yeah,
it's cooking.
There you go. Hey. Eli became the fishing master. No, my chat yesterday was teaching me all this shit yesterday. Yeah, go for the full board one for sure. So 0, 0, and that one's 0 cost too, which is nice. So it's a perfect one. Okay, so that's 2 moves. So yeah, I mean you can redraw or you can go for that one. I think going for that one is fine. It's fine. I would redraw here though. Redraw.
But it can go 2 moves, right? 1, 2.
Yeah, but you might get a full board on your next hand. Like that's the thing. You could have like better spells. Yeah, there you go.
But 2 moves.
So,
no, it's only here now. Okay.
Yeah, so now you could do the middle one that you have, the middle card.
Let's
go. And now you just
2 moves. Yeah.
If it's 2 moves, then you do the left one. Wait, it moved 2. Oh, so it still moved 2. It just went far 2 to the right. Interesting. I haven't seen that before. Dithy loves a girthy pike. Okay. All right. Okay. But people like that's the thing. People like are actually enjoying this game. So I think here you're kind of fucked, honestly. Because
I can't
unless it moves 2 down or 2 up.
I can't click it.
Oh, you ran out of mana.
Wait.
No, that's not. No, your mana is your left bar. Remember, so you have 1 mana. Yeah. So you have to give up. Damn. I think that happened to me once yesterday. Yeah, I think that one's fair. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so 1 move. Yeah, I would have redrawn there. Ah, fuck, you got cucked. Well, it's 1 move. You can. I was gonna say the left one. Damn. Are you gonna go for it?
Yeah.
Oh, and a crab.
Got a crab. Let's go.
Not a crab.
Greeny's got crabs. Let's go.
Yeah.
Greeny's got crabs. Greeny's got crabs. All right.
That's great.
Dude,
what can you do with these fishy like? What do you do with them once you get them?
You can't do anything with them
you can
right
sell
now.
them at some point or something.
At some point, you will be able to sell them and do stuff with them. Okay. Far left. Yeah, but right now you can't. But right now, yeah, the goal is just get as much as you can, get as much. Oh, it's funny.
Where was it?
I didn't notice either.
Fuck. Chat.
Fuck.
Where was it? I didn't see it either. Shit, I just clicked because.
I mean, if you do left, I feel like it's just better odds anyways.
Yeah, then
you can do 2 or 1.
Let's go.
There you go. So it's 2. Yeah, I would just say fuck it. Yeah, why not?
Oh, bottom left.
You said it's 2?
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, this one's tough. I don't know. Oh,
GG,
shit. Wow.
Wait, we're starting getting uncommons now. We're getting uncommons. Okay, we're going good.
You're actually very good at this.
Thanks, man. I do fish in real life. I haven't done it.
Do you? Okay.
we live on the Great Barrier Reef is 4 hours north of me. Like, it's best place in the world to fish. I would guarantee it.
Okay.
What do you reckon?
They're all 1 cost. That one's fine. Yeah.
Do you know what the Great Barrier Reef is, Eli?
Nope. Sounds pretty.
Oh
though.
my god, bro! It's a wonder of the world, chat.
Is it like actually a wonder of the world, or is that just their self-proclaimed thing?
It's literally a wonder of the world, mate. It's like the most stunning. It's a reef that runs from the top of our state to like, I don't even know. Yeah, like as far south as nearly me.
And you could just go there whenever you want.
Yeah, you
You're
can go
allowed.
fishing or like people go and snorkel. People go to the islands. There's islands everywhere up there. Mate, look into it. It's stunning.
Yeah, the water's really clear, aqua water. I think there's a beach. What's it called, Greeny, with the real white sand?
Whitehaven, isn't it?
Okay, yeah.
Whit Sundays. Like, mate, this is if you want to travel to Australia, you go to the Whit Sundays or the Great Barrier Reef.
I was snorkeling around there. It was crazy, dude. It's cool.
This is it.
I want to go.
This is it.
The water's so clear. You get the craziest looking fish. All the corals, real cool colors. It's crazy.
It hasn't been ruined by mankind yet.
Mate, this is a coral trout, babe.
Not too bad.
Whoa.
I think sunscreen ruins it, unfortunately. But,
sunscreen.
Yeah, sunscreen.
What's a good looking fish?
A good looking fish.
A parrot.
One of the sexiest fish I know. Actually, I just got a fighting fish at home. I just got a new fighting fish.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah, blue one. He's sick. His name's Gary, I think.
Yeah, these ones are pretty.
Oh, that is really cool. Holy shit.
Yeah,
I got stung on Barrier Reef, nearly drowned, overrated.
But that's more of a problem of your swimming capabilities, legend. Red Empress,
That's a cool fish.
This is the one you want to catch.
Wait, that is crazy. What the fuck?
Oh, hold on. Let me run it back. Am I going to disclose my Facebook here? Hold on.
Is that
doxed.
edible? Do people eat that?
Yeah. Hell yeah. It's like one of the best tasting fish. Hold on, let me find it. Is this going to dox me?
Fish, gorgeous. You'd have some good fishing there with you, Eli, wouldn't you? You're coastal
in Miami area.
Dude, how do I
Yeah, but it's tough because we're not like. It's not like, I mean, maybe
back in the day, Chad.
You take a boat. Wow.
Look at young Greeny, eh?
This was 11 years ago. 11 years ago.
Look at him. Who would have known he'd turn into a finance monster, eh?
Well, he's wearing a polo shirt, so I think it was for.
Bro, you don't want to get sunburned. It's like 40 degrees out there.
You got to protect your neck out there, man.
Yeah, that's true. That's a sick fish though. Wow. No, South Florida you just have to go out, right? You have to go really out because it's so tourist populated that you and the beaches are so shallow that you can't really just fish right out here. That's really funny. That's a great picture.
That's a great shot. I used to love a Ralph Lauren polo in the day, back at uni.
Man, I still have some.
I used to that in a bit of Issey Miyake cologne, man. Fuck, I was taking names.
You're the man.
Get out of my way. Fucking, it was great. God, you smell good. I was like,
you guys are so Australian. Holy shit.
And Armani Code. Do you remember that cologne? Armani Code?
Yeah. Isn't that the gold one? Is that the gold one?
It's the black one.
Oh, the black one, yeah.
Bro, you put that on back when you're 20 and Jesus Christ.
What else was some iconic shit, bro? You used to run it I used to run the long sleeve Ralph Lauren shirts, and you'd walk around at college and you'd like, I just spent $150 on the shirt, but I'm the man. I'm the man.
So if this is the actual like stereotypical fuckboy cologne that's in every meme.
Yeah.
Sauvage, by Dior.
I've got that somewhere.
This is the number one, and it's so funny. I was like, "Oh, this smells great," and I would wear it all the time. And then people would ask me, they're like, "Is that Sauvage?" I'm like, "Yeah, why?" They're like,
you're one of those guys.
Yeah, they're like, "You're so basic."
The name got ruined, eh? Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And I had it before that as well, and then people started cottoning onto it. I was like, "Fuck, I'm gonna have to go to something else now."
Well, it was that one, and
it was got the classic smells, Abercrombie and Fitch, bro.
This one too.
Are you calling yourself a fuckboy, Eli? Oh, I didn't hear me.
And then this one's like the other fuckboy one, Dracar Noir.
To
the point to where Drake has this tattooed on him, and ever since then, I felt very cringe spraying it on me.
Just call it something different, mate. No one knows.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, that's our sense section of the.
Yeah, guys, we've covered so much on the show today. So many random topics.
Which is crazy because we've had so much go on, and I feel like this is the least news focus. I think it's tough because part of it is like I do just kind of want to escape the shit that's been going on this week. That's why I think I'm going to NFT NYC.
Are you?
On Sunday. Yeah, it's really sad because NFT NYC was the pinnacle event, right?
I remember.
It was the pinnacle event. Every person wanted to be there. Every event was there. Every project, every person. And even last year was actually pretty good. It was a big turnout. You know, Bored Ape had their thing. Pudgy Penguins had their thing. Big basketball stuff. Like a lot was going on. This year, no one I know is going.
Damn.
No one. Literally no one other than, you know, the abstract team, the Pudgy team, stuff like that. Obviously, I wanted to go to the abstract thing. I think for me, part of it is I just kind of want to get an escape. So I'm just going to go. But it should be fun. We'll see what abstract is doing. I think they just announced the official event. Like people can RSVP right now.
Oh, sick. That'll be sick.
Yeah. I was kind of confused because it's called double XP. I really thought it was going to be like you can earn double XP that week.
That sounds sick.
Or at the event, but Finn, I'm pretty sure cleared that up that you cannot earn double XP.
That's surely ridiculous.
Yeah,
Shit, that's a good tagline though, eh? Great for marketing.
Yeah, no, yeah, exactly. Hello, fine shit, high risk it.
They should do something like that. What they should also do is for those people that aren't local, they should do that. You can earn XP by tuning into their streams and
virtual or
I'm
something.
still waiting for a company or a brand to come along and reward people like me who can't fucking get to America and go to this shit. Like
they just had token, didn't they?
Well, don't know.
Okay,
Dubai.
How much it costs for us to fly just even to Dubai? It like, and how long in time? Like I know
I thought
you
Dubai
guys
was
like a week to get there and back to the States.
like
I thought
crazy.
Dubai's close to you guys though. No,
no, it's like Dubai's like 14-15 hours away.
That's not close. It's not close.
Singapore is close to us. Singapore.
Yeah, that's about 9, is it?
Yeah, 9 hours to Singapore. But then that's from Brizzy. Yeah. So yeah.
No, I was gonna say Risk It just said it's called double XP because you earn XP on Abstract and OpenSea. They'll be streaming all the event live on Abstract, and you'll be able to earn XP by participating in the stream.
Oh, smart.
So double XP because now OpenSea also does their XP stuff as well, and the event they're holding is hosted by both of them together in New York. So that's why. Okay, got it.
So will you earn Abstract XP by tuning into that, or no? Is that OpenSea XP you'll earn? But
No. Yeah. So a Risk It team is saying they'll be streaming on the event live, and you'll be able to earn XP by participating in the stream. So I'm sure they'll do maybe some interactive stuff, maybe some giveaway stuff. Yeah.
Okay, I'll take back everything I said. Sounds like Abstract are doing it.
I think at the event, Finn or Logan or one of them said that they'll have like NFC tap chips for people who are there, and they'll have Sugartown will be there doing poker games. There'll be ping pong stuff, and you could play games, maybe earn XP doing that. So who knows? Maybe I'll have my next 6-figure week next week. I come back and I'm a rich man.
Oh.
Yeah, that'll be a good thing to go to, man. I'd go to that if I was local.
Yeah. Well, what's considered local? Because I'm not local. I'm just in the US.
How long does it take to get
the flight's not that bad. The flight's because it's on the same coast as me, so I just go up north.
What's an hour?
It's like 3 hours of flight.
It's actually about 3. Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah. So it's not it's not terrible. I just hate flying, and I'm scared of flying.
I fucking hate flying, dude.
Especially right now with how
hey, sponsors, if you're listening, it's got to be first class, maybe business at worst, but I can't go economy, guys. I'm 6.
I booked economy. I'm
not booking its economy, but if sponsors, I'm saying,
I'm flying on the cheapest airline in the U.S.
American Airlines, is that the one?
No, I wish Spirit. Spirit is the cheapest.
Spirit. Yeah. Who's the one that I always see Ming raging about on the timeline?
Ming. Oh shit.
What's his name? Ming Mung?
Min. There's no G. It's MINH.
Yeah, Ming Man. I sound like my granddad who couldn't pronounce anything. He didn't give a fuck, man. He'd be like, he'd call you Steven if it was Chris, and you'd be like, it's Chris, and he'd be like, yeah, Steven, and you're like,
yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You're like, fuck, he just doesn't care, man. He just doesn't give a fuck. Oh, he couldn't hear, so he just didn't give a fuck.
Let's go.
What'd you get?
I'm having a shocker. What's that? 2 bins.
If they give you 10k XP for attending and you normally get 10k, then you may get double XP. It's possible. I don't think so. Eli's gonna get stabbed on his flight to New York City. No, let's not say that. But yeah, so I don't know. I think it could be a cool event. I'm just kind of bummed out because my nostalgia, my memories of NFT NYC were just everyone from crypto goes. It's a party all the time. Everyone's seeing each other. Everyone's doing every event. Bored Ape is having a big thing. Azuki's like, it was just so fun. And now it literally feels like Pio texted me today.
Hang on, he's texting you?
Yeah.
Oh, guys,
we all live. Yeah, I'm inside. We all live in Miami, but he was like,
to Miami.
Yeah, exactly. He was like, "Hey, let's play 2v2 basketball. Me and you versus Clemente and Easy." And I was like,
tap in, bro. You got to tap in, get your follows up with those boys, man.
I mean, yeah, possibly, but I was like,
Smoke Nick.
Yeah, no, Nick would not be playing. Easy's actually
Nick's not getting those New Balances dirty, eh?
No. Well, it would be me and Pio versus Clemente and Easy, because me and Easy both play basketball. Neither of them do, so it's even. But Easy's actually very good at basketball. Like,
is he?
Very very good at basketball. Very good. But I asked him, I'm like, oh, like in New York, and he's like, no, none of us are going to New York. And it just kind of like dawned on me. I'm like, fuck, man, like. I tweeted it. I'm like, it's time to rebrand NFT NYC. I'll start Meme Coin Manhattan, because it just made me realize, like, if NFT NYC was called like Token 2049 New York, everybody would be going. Everyone would go.
True. Yeah, but I agree. NFTs would be a bit tainted.
Yeah, you can't and it's not only is it just tainted, but it's also a subsection in crypto.
Pengu fish. Fuck.
How many casts do you have left?
One.
Greeny's still going.
You have one cast left. Well, you picked the far right one, of course. But you know what I mean? Like, NFT is also such a small subsection in crypto, where it's like, if you just called it like Token 2049, then a ton of people would go, because it's not just relegated to NFT. So yeah, it's just a bummer.
And then meme coin communities or whatever would be. Are they throwing events anyway, regardless of the NFT name? Are they still like getting involved? Or not really. Not really.
I don't really see a ton of events. I know, like coin wise, I really don't know.
Mog or anyone like that doing any.
Mog did a big one last time.
I thought so, because they did one on the water. Yeah, DJ Dex looked fucking sick.
I think so. Whiff did one last year too, and that was
the dude rubbing his nipples.
No, he's dancing like that.
That was so good, bro.
I should have sold all my Whiff there and then. That was like the selling sign.
That dude was the man. I good on him. That guy looked like he was in the zone, man. I love that shit.
It was. Yes, I mean, it's just kind of it's a bummer. But the good part is maybe it won't be the top, because every time there's a big crypto event, usually it's the time to sell. Almost every time, actually. So I think it'll be cool. But yeah, I don't know. Abstract has a lot to work on, so hopefully their event is cool. Hopefully it's like a cool turning point, because right now it feels like this is the make or break moment for Abstract. You know, if they don't get their shit together soon. I don't want to sound like a pessimist. But
sinking ship, you reckon?
Like, I don't know. That's up to them. If they want to patch it up and turn the sales a little bit, because right now it just feels like we're at a flexion point where it's if they don't figure it out, it's people are going to keep leaving. And I know like their goal is to get people from Web 2 possibly and stuff like that. But I just this has been. I wasn't here early days of Abstract, but this feels like this has got to be the bottom of Abstract.
Well, Finn got T-boned today, so that's got to be the bottom. Poor fucker.
I mean, he just texted me and said he
another text.
Well, he canceled me. He's like, I'm not going on the. Well, you guys don't live in the US. You don't have a.
I've got mobile roaming, Finn.
I have iMessage, like I pay for that.
The only connection Finn and I have is I send him money on his platform.
Yeah. Well, he texted me and he said, I'm not gonna be able to make the space. Like, I got T-boned, whatever. But he just texted me and said, hey, like I'm in a better mood. Let's do it. So sick. Yeah. So I know, like he did a space with Chris earlier, and
did he?
It was. Oh, dude, it was a massive space. I think it was like 400 listeners, almost 500. Because Finn was on there, Logan was on there, Vedant was on there. Obviously, it was like high drama moment. So, hopefully the space with Finn, we still get to talk about some stuff that he hasn't maybe covered yet. But yeah, I don't know. It's really tough. I want to see Abstract succeed, but right now it just feels like they keep doing everything wrong. I know they're not. Like, they've had a lot of great wins and they've done a lot of awesome things, but just the optics make it feel like they've really fucked up.
Do you mean with that coin launch?
with Gotchi, with
Gotchi.
Pengachi. I mean, yeah, but that's just like
I don't know. I don't see how that's Abstract's fault, apart from Finn tweeting out.
well, but that's the thing. That's what people are like.
Yeah.
It's pick and choosing. And the hard part is like I understand Finn's point of
I
conversation.
kind of feel sorry for Finn, man, because he's just being excited about the space.
Right.
And you don't like, you can't fucking know how chart's going to go. Like,
but the problem is not
that it might have gone to 100 million and everyone would be sucking his dick. So it's
but the problem is that it's not the chart. The chart isn't the one thing that also people are upset about. It's one that fresh wallets were funded. And like, look, that could just be people. The problem is the project was also pre-hyped. So that could just be like traders who are making a clean wallet for this trade that they don't want to be tracked. So it could be the team. It could not be the team. There's no way for them to really ever prove it.
In hindsight, Finn probably should have just not tweeted that, eh?
Yeah.
Finn should just not retweet anything that's not on the portal.
Well, that's
probably
the problem was like if this project was extremely successful, it would be on the portal. So it's difficult. Yeah. But I saw someone put a tweet like if Abstract Abstract should only support coins that are coins and projects that are already launched and have proven themselves to be successful or at least not sketchy, and then you can support them. But pre-hyping launches and pre-supporting launches is tough. And I think like you know, even with Grind coming up, like shout out Pawns and all that kind of stuff. But I think like even with Grind, they've put themselves into kind of a hard position because if Grind doesn't do well and it's not successful and it's kind of the same chart where it gets pumped up and then pre-sellers sell everything and all that kind of stuff and it goes to zero, then it looks bad on Abstract again. And again, like people are upset because, you know, we have Gooner, we have all these different coins that have proven themselves to where it's like, okay, well, it's not just going to zero right away. Like the teams it's not extracting. So why wouldn't you just support those people that are building? Because Bonk was just a meme coin when it started, right? There was no utility. It was nothing. It was simply a meme coin.
That's right.
And then because Solana supported them, the ecosystem gave them love. Huh?
You need to tune into Greeny Trades December.
Bonkbot didn't have
it had a Telegram bot, bro.
At launch. Bonk the token had Bonkbot at launch. I think Bonkbot came a little bit after.
Maybe a little bit after, yeah.
Yeah, it came after. Because I remember I started using it like a bit after their launch. Yeah. But you know, and so I think the thing is like these coins can evolve just like an NFT. And I put out that long fucking essay that no one read because why would they? But like, you know, these NFT projects that are just launching as IP NFT projects, they're the same shit as IP meme coins that serve no utility as well. Now, they can keep growing stuff, but I just kind of find it hard to empathize with them when they're supporting NFT projects that are just launching as art and then doing nothing and the price just bleeds out over time. When there's coins that are doing the same thing, but then like look at Newt. Now Newt has a front-facing DEX perp thing, right? Like people are going to keep building stuff. Poly has their Poly prize. You know, so I think it's just frustrating. I think Abstract needs to really figure it out. I don't think the answer is just to never talk about any project again, because that doesn't make any sense to me. No chain does that. Like Solana supports protocols and projects. Base does the same. Ethereum doesn't really, but you don't want to be Ethereum.
AVAX does.
AVAX. Yes.
They look like they get their hands a little bit dirty. Eh?
Well, AVAX is also like, AVAX is also like pumping their shit too. Like, foundation is.
So I don't know why Abstract's copping heat when it looked to me like AVAX was pumping their bags pretty bad.
Well, because Abstract isn't pumping the bags.
Wait, Bonk launched in 2022? What the hell?
Bonk launched a long time ago. Yeah.
Holy shit! December 2022.
Yeah, that was like one of the first. That's what I'm saying. It was a pointless meme at first.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. October. See, October, December, November. That's when their bot launched around this time because I did a video on it around this time.
Right. Exactly. And so, like when it first launched, it was nothing. But Solana like gave them their support. Right. They gave them like
drop on the phone.
You know, and so I think like to me, it's just frustrating because a lot of these meme coins can also build out ecosystem and build out community and product, but it's really difficult when you're only showing love to projects that are just because they're NFTs, right? Or you know, like, so it's frustrating, but it is what it is. I hope they kind of figure it out. Again, I know Logan was like, oh, we're just not going to tweet about anything anymore. I'm like, I don't think that's the answer. I think just You don't need
be
to
careful, right? Like CT is a toxic place. We all know that. Like we started the show with that sort of shit, right? So
yeah.
I don't know. You just like, I mean, they're building in public. Like kudos to them. A lot of people don't build in public. It's a new experimental chain that focuses on a consumer, which we haven't seen before, right? So of course it's going to take time. Good things take time. I put a post out last night saying, good things take time, and sure, like it could go down. It could go down, but like if you look, right, like I'm sure on-chain volume across the board is down. I'm sure people's bags are down, right? I'm sure fear is on the timeline right now. So it's not abstract directly. It's purely the time of the market. Like we spoke about this at length yesterday, Craig. Like summer is bearish traditionally. Well, not bearish, just a lack of volatility. Like BTC literally for the next 3 months oscillates between 6% and and ETH oscillates between like 0.1. Like it's crazy. So
Pengu's pumping. Fuck.
Yeah,
bro, I'm in along.
Yes, Pengu.
Send it to billions.
Fucking go.
All right, I'm chasing.
Get fucking rich on Pengu.
Don't chase, bro. Don't chase. It's not even pumping, bro. What do you mean? It's up like what? I can't even zoom into this tiny little candle.
No, it's from where I sold. It is up.
A candle for ants.
Yeah,
Bro, it's up 8% from where I sold.
You sell green. You sell green. Buy red. Sell green. Hey, look at this. Look at this. Look how small. Look how small that. It's crazy.
You got to jump back in, Eli. Get back in, man.
That's what I'm saying. I might as well just fucking 8 back in and not look back.
And this is why TA works for all those people doubting TA. Look at this. Oh, baby. 8%, baby. Look at that.
Why did I sell Pengu? I just sold Pengu for just for the day because why sell Pengu? Well, it's not a long-term sell. It was mostly just because I didn't like Trump's tweet and I wanted to wait out and see if we were actually going to go to Rubik's. I understand. Yeah, I'm still long-term bullish on Pengu.
Roast him. Get him.
Yeah, it was just meant to be like a day or two sell because I was really worried at seeing the whole like Trump surrender tweet. Like then I woke up to like another thing and I was like, okay, well, I like at worst it chops. I don't think it's gonna pump in this like chaos. Obviously I was wrong. Like I might just chase an 8 back in though, because like what if this just runs up? Look at the fucking candles, dude. Fuck.
Never chase green, chat. Don't listen. Don't never chase. Okay, guys, don't chase green.
So what am I supposed to do? Just pray to God that it comes back down?
Just chill, bro. It's still lower high here. If it breaks above 0.0,
it's lower high now, but what if it turns into a higher high?
This is how price structure works. It is a lower high until it is no longer a lower high. Then if it becomes a higher high, then we can have that conversation that perhaps the low time frames shift is changing from like lows here, okay, to maybe, okay, well, maybe we're attempting a break back towards the 0.5. But even then, we could set a high and reject and then come back down. I think if you're happy to sit on a bag in this region, I think this is actually a real, and Craig's been buying here, so I think this is a really nice zone to DCA into Pengu for the medium term. And medium term, I'm talking months, okay?
I'll be dumping on heads, man, when that shoots up. Can't wait. Can't fucking wait to dump all this shit.
Okay, serious question for you both. If Pengu starts to get up here, do you sell and remove the badge or the extra XP that you get with holding Pengu, obviously in association with that?
How much higher? What's
back like say a 2x from here, like up towards a 2.5x, back towards this sort of probably order block up here?
I would take a 50%.
Depends what time frame as well. Towards the closer we get to Q4, the more itchy my trigger fingers get to sell.
I like it.
The race is on to dump your bags before.
Rubik said it can go to $100. I will never sell.
Dude, that's a wrong attitude to have. I mean, if you want to capture trades like this, check out GTG.
Bro, if it went to $100, I would fucking nuke. I would become a billionaire. Shit.
Check out GTG, guys. We literally caught the bottom of this last night. So.
I love GTG. It's my favorite place to trade. I want to kill myself.
Dude, Eli needs to be in GTG, guys. He needs to be in GTG.
I don't know if
GTG can handle it, Greg.
We need to get a moderator in there if Eli comes in.
I don't crash out in public chats. I crash out in DMs. I crash out in DMs.
Me too. I also cry behind closed doors. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'm just not good at. I'm really bad at faking it, but
I'm same, bro. I get it. You wear your heart on your sleeve. I do a bit as well. You're an honest man. Hey, on a good note, pretty exciting to see some influencer getting paid upwards of 500 grand for gambling sites. I thought that was pretty.
Who was it?
Well, Gigi's on there, but that Lucky, the gambling site, Lucky.
Jakey Soul, you mean?
No, I don't know.
Who, for the platform, Lucky.io.
Yeah, so they
FaZe Banks also.
And Kobe, I think it was a DM with Kobe, but he didn't do it. But it may be a fake DM. It probably is. But
you think Kobe made a fake DM? I don't think Kobe would fake a DM, would he?
Oh, well, he didn't post it. Someone else posted it.
I think he posted
Kobe saying he got offered around 500K. So, Lucky, don't worry about 500K. Just send me 100K and we're fucking on.
Oh, that tweet was funny. Yeah.
Yeah, that was real good. That was Abstract's fault, though. Like, when you really think about it, that's Abstract's fault. Seagar's fault, especially.
Luck.io, yeah.
Logan, you've got blood in your hands, Logan.
Yeah, because Ansem is a part of Luck.io.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, I think he's part of the team. He's one of the co-founders, maybe, or something.
Yeah,
dude, yeah, he's sad.
Money, bro.
KBM as well, hectic.
Which is interesting. KBM already has his own casino, though. That's weird.
Yeah. Well, okay. So Craig and I got approached to be like shill it, but we can't in Australia. Crypto gambling in Australia just doesn't work. So
okay.
Yeah, you can't do it locally here. You got to do VPN and all that.
Actually, same thing here. Same thing here. You have to use
the product was a pain to use, actually.
To be honest, we had this conversation yesterday. Let's touch base on this. I literally brought up is this concerning that we are moving more into gambling focused shit in crypto? Is that a concern?
No, it feels like isn't this what crypto's been for the last few years? Like stake has been one of the biggest things ever, and
Stake's been going on for ages.
True.
I mean, isn't Farouk partnered with Stake? Rollbet.
Yeah. So it's been a thing. I just think now we're seeing more
for ages. It's only getting notoriety now because the pay's going up because it's a bull run.
Well, I think that, but also we're seeing more influencer led casinos, right? It's not like it's so for instance, Yeet with KBM and some with this, and then you're seeing I don't know if these numbers are true, but that would be fucking nuts. I don't really believe the numbers.
I don't reckon it's
I don't believe the numbers. Now FaZe Banks and some and maybe sold. I don't even know if sold Jakey 400K a month. Now FaZe Banks, I think probably maybe 700K a month, 500K a month. But I don't know. It's tough. And then also, again, remember, a lot of the numbers you're seeing them gamble with it's fake credits.
Yeah.
For these casinos.
Demo
so
accounts,
it's
whatever it is. Yeah.
Yeah. They're sending them $10,000, but it's not actually real $10,000. It's just credit basically. But yeah, I don't know if it's
Jakey didn't even deny it, but I guess you wouldn't deny it. But that's good money, bro. If Jakey's making that sort of money. Look at the money.
I don't think he is.
You can't be getting 400K a month, can you?
Not from. I mean, I don't know. I don't know this platform from stake, maybe, but you would have to be a much bigger creator. You'd have to be a FaZe Banks.
Yeah, I wouldn't even pay that. It's not worth it. You were not going to get a return.
No, FaZe Banks, you might.
Yeah,
his audience. His audience in Web 2, it's all degenerate kids, all FaZe Banks, right? They're gonna make that money back in a month, probably no matter what.
Yeah.
But for the rest of them, maybe it's hard because crypto people pull in a higher monetary audience, right? The people here have more money to just throw around compared to Web 2 audience. So I don't know. It's tough. I don't really care, to be honest. This has been a thing since I first got into crypto. So it doesn't feel like gambling stuff is taking all over the place. It feels like it's been here for a long time. And again, people are doing this because they want to, right? It's high demand they make a lot of money for a reason because it's high demand. And the same thing with Abstract. When I see people complain Abstract is the gambling portal, look at all the things that are highlighted. It's all gambling. It's well, the things that are highlighted because people are using them a lot, which means everyone here is gambling.
Right. Well, I mean, unfortunately, not everyone's kind of used to it with the meme coins now. So it's a cultural thing, isn't it?
Oh shit! Harambe sent Pengu, absolute legend. I need to score that.
Rambe.
Legend. Thanks, bro.
He's the one that
I didn't. It
helped
didn't pop up.
helped me learn how to fish yesterday.
Yeah, bro. All right. I'm happy to go too. It's been a good show. We've covered a lot of important topics today.
Thanks, lads. Thanks, Eli, for jumping on.
This was like the most like non-informative, like more hangout bro space ever. I think it's just because we're exhausted from the space at the moment, to be honest. At least for me, that's kind of how it is. Like,
a little bit. There's also not a lot to read.
It's just drama. It's just drama, you know. And none of us are qualified to talk about the fucking war. Like, what are we gonna talk about?
What war?
You're right. The
thing is, we're at war all the time.
Amen, brother.
Like
internally, as men.
Do you know what it is, bro? Do you know what kills me? People only care when the media put a spotlight on it. So it's all virtue signaling. Sure. It's like people putting Ukrainian flags in their fucking profile, man. I'm a hero. Fucking go over there and fucking fight then.
Well, I think this one's a little different too, because this has a bigger this has a bigger implication on like the actual markets. I think because Israel's such a big deal for America.
Yeah, Israel is a big deal for America.
So I think like it's a much bigger deal than if it was countries that America wasn't really involved with.
Like, let's put it this way: if it's an African country, no one gives a fuck, eh?
I mean, yeah,
it's unreal, bro. It's unreal to me. Kids are dying every day, and people just get upset. Yeah, I'm not going to even.
But again, it's a lot of it comes down to financials, but also like America. Like, I don't want to.
Well, America. The thing is, the unfortunate thing for America is you guys became a superpower in World War II from war.
Yeah.
So a lot of your money stems from the war machine.
Yeah.
So without war, your profitability goes down. So that's one of the downsides of the petrodollar. Yeah. But that's a bit of a dark turn. Sorry, chat.
No, you're good. And then I
love America. The land. Yeah. Other than the rape and murder and the war, I love your country. I can't talk. I'm from South Africa, man. We're even more fucked. So yeah. Don't worry, man. I know how. But on a positive note, most humans are amazing.
Props to Abstract for the Black Star because that talking about Africa and stuff like that. So that's at least like Abstract's trying to do something different. So that was cool.
Hey, do you know what we should do as long as this is legit before we go? I've been wanting to do this for a while. Have you seen how some of those guys, Tyler Durden did it? You can build wells in Africa, and they put a plaque up, and they're like in honor of Greeny and Craig and Eli.
No.
This water comes from them. I thought we should do that sometime, man. That looks fucking cool.
Yeah, I'd be down.
An African well, an actual well, a working well. Like,
that's cool.
I thought that was cool. Water, right? Water's pretty important. I hear.
Nah, not really. Nah. No, yeah, that'd be cool. I'd be down.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I might start a little GoFundMe and then buy a mutant, hey?
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
I read. She popped up the other day on my timeline again, and I read through all that shit again.
Bro, the funniest part is she got away with it pretty much.
Oh, dude, what a dog. Yeah. There's so many dogs. Like, this is what I hate. Like, people come after us when there's that many
dogs. But that's why people come after us, right? Because they've seen it happen so many times with other influencers that they're already I was like that too, right? I was more like conscious and more skeptical of every influencer at that point because I was like, oh, well, if they did it, they're probably doing it too. Fuck. You know, so it's just like a battle where
Eli, now we're the influencers.
Exactly. So I mean, it is what it is.
Mutant guy. So I've got a sick nonna, and I'm just going to raise a bit of money.
That's sick.
I can imagine doing that. Imagine raising money. And anyway, I'll go off track. Sorry, Greeny. I'll let you wrap up the show.
Nah, mate. All good chats here. Always.
Hello, GC Crypto TV.
Wow, look at this.
Username's finally been switched. So switched. So go follow us, guys. GC Crypto TV. It's about time. We've had this page for a while. We're just finally doing it up again.
Wow, look at that, young Greeny, young Craig.
Whoa, no.
So go click follow, guys. GC Crypto TV. That's where a lot of the alpha and the live streams and stuff will come out of there and whatnot. So
shout out to GC Crypto TV for having almost twice the viewers of me today. Congratulations for that fresh account.
I retweeted it.
Even possible.
No, I retweeted it, Craig.
You retweeted it.
So they kind of get, but that's, hey, you got to drive. We're driving this to 100K. All right, we're driving this to 100K.
What were you? What's your live stream count X right now?
Mine 600.
Yeah.
Whoa, Greeny.
Yeah. So all together on the stream right now, 460. We've 1460.
Yeah, I was going to say it should be. What? Yeah, that's great. Well done. Congratulations.
I mean, it's good. Yeah, it's good. Wait, hold on.
Hey, if we keep going like this, guys, we could be installed.
Why is Craig taking the praise there? Yeah, Craig's the one taking it.
We could be installed for a pretty lucrative sponsorship deal soon, Greeny, if we keep going this rate.
Fingers crossed, Craig. We'll see. Hopefully.
KFC, I'm waiting for you. That'd be great. I've got McDonald's down the road. That would be. I'm enjoying their cheese, their chicken cheese $2 burger at the moment.
Colgate. My DMs are open.
Okay, I need that.
The DMs are open. Colgate. Come on.
Probably a walking stick because I'm getting pretty old. So
yeah,
probably,
amen.
Fuck, my back hurts, bro.
Yeah.
Went to the gym.
My knee's fucked. I'm cooked. Yeah.
Oh man, I'm so weak. It sucked. I'm fucking.
All right.
Anyway,
well, guys, I was about to do Greeny's job for him.
Greeny, you're going to wrap this up. Don't let us talk, please.
Thanks, chat. See you later. Nah, easy. Thanks, Eli. Thanks, Craig. Thanks, chat. Thanks for all the tips. Very much appreciate it. And we'll see you all again tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Thanks, guys.
Also, I'm hosting a space in 10 minutes. See you.
Nice plug.